Hey, what's up everybody, ForneverWorld here today to talk to you guys about a couple of things. As you can tell by the title, it's One Piece related, Bakuman related, and a few other things. Alright, so let's get started. First of all, the One Piece film that's coming out this year has a title to it. It's called One Piece Film Z. Now, with the Z to it, a lot of people are thinking Dragon Ball Z, but a lot of times in Japan, they put the Z in there after Dragon Ball Z did it, I believe, and it's just a form of, I guess, showing that it's like the next thing to it, and like, I guess, the time skip version of it or something like that, because there's other things. I believe there's Powerpuff Girls Z, which is basically like a Japanese adaptation of the Powerpuff Girls and like a new look to it. But at the same time, I do know where Oda's coming from with this. I believe he's just like trying to show that this is the second half of One Piece, so it's the Z form, I believe, and that's probably why he put the Z in there, since this will be the first One Piece movie that's gonna have, you know, the time skip in it. And I'm really excited to it. There's actually a sketch that he drew. I have it in the description so you can check it out, that it was showcased in one of the latest Shonen Jumps. That basically shows probably, I believe, the villain of this one. And the guy kind of looks like the guy from Jaya that helped them get to Skypiea. At the same time, he has this big robotic metal arm, and it would be really amazing. I doubt this will happen, but it would be really awesome if maybe Vegapunk is revealed in this particular movie. I don't think that'll happen, because most likely everything that is big like that will happen in the manga, but that's just a thought, because he had this big robotic arm and it looked really cool. And overall, I'm really excited. Expectations are very high, so Oda hopefully will deliver, because he's saying it's gonna you know, surpass the landmark sales of Strong World. It's going to be better. He's executive producing it, as well as he also has the director that did the opening for Dragon Ball Z Kai on board. He has a couple of different things on there, so it's got high expectations. Hopefully he can deliver with this movie. And now with Bakuman, as some of you may know, the manga is officially ending April 23rd in Japan. The last chapter came out, and it's really just a crazy feeling, because I kind of expected the way they do things, because if you know, they the writers that did Death Note, and now they did Bakuman. They did a couple other things, I believe, and Bakuman is ending, and it's not because they're canceled. I believe they just decided that they're going to end the story. And a lot of people ask me, hey, why you never reviewed Bakuman? Why you never did anything with Bakuman? And for the most part, this is a manga that I kind of wanted to keep to just like my own enjoyment, reading it when I can. This is the volume that I'm up to right now, actually, and I believe in Japan they're far past that, so it's kind of something I always wanted to keep to myself, and never really wanted to do weekly reviews, because a manga like this, in my opinion, would kind of get stale for me personally, talking about it chapter for chapter. I prefer to just read it in chunks and volumes, so that's the main reason why I never really reviewed it. I prefer to just keep it to myself, and with the manga ending, I'll probably still do that and just read the volume per volume when it's released. I've never really been a fan of the anime, but the anime has, I believe, a season 3 coming out later this year that'll probably conclude the story as well, and it's a shame that it's ending, but I believe it's going to be ending on a good note and conclude and wrap everything up the way it should be, so that way, you know, it's not like getting canceled or, you know, coming up with a subpar ending. I heard the ending is actually really good. I can't wait to get to that part eventually. And yeah, it's sad to see it go, but I'm glad that it's going in the way the writers, you know, the mangaka wanted it to go, instead of just being cancelled off and stuff like that. Also, for those who are wondering, Naruto Shippuden Blood Prison, I believe, will be coming out April 25th in Japan, if I'm correct. So we'll probably see a subtitled version of it some point a little after. So for those that keep asking me, Blood Prison will probably be subtitled very shortly within the month of April, no later than May, so you can look forward to that. And yeah, I just want to talk about those 3 things. One Piece Film Z, high expectations for that. It's, you know, got that Dragon Ball Z writing behind it. A lot of people will think of Dragon Ball Z when they think of that, so Ichiro Oda has, you know, some crazy stuff behind them. Hopefully he can deliver. Bakuman manga is ending, but it's ending, you know, appropriately, with the mangaka deciding that, you know, they've done all they wanted to with this story and it's time to end it, so great job, I guess, on their part. And as well, Naruto Shippuden Blood Prison will be out at the latest of May, so you can look forward to that. Let me know if you're excited about any of these things. Are you excited to finish the Bakuman manga? Are you looking forward to One Piece Film Z? And are you looking forward to Naruto Shippuden Blood Prison? Let me know in the comment section below, or with a video response, give me your thoughts on these 3 different topics. But that's all I have for you guys today. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Thumbs up if you're excited for any of these 3 things, because it's pretty awesome stuff. I'm ForneverWorld, and as always, people, have an awesome day.